Hey guys, it's Ty from Team Z Parkour and Vlog, and today, this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a backflip on the trampoline. Okay, so unlike my other tutorials, I'm actually going to explain a little more behind the scenes of this trick. So when my first time learning it, I was, my Uncle James, he taught me, and he just kind of said, like, you just throw yourself at it, and just being crazy, I kind of just did, and I landed it. But I looked up a few other tutorials and how people actually are able to learn and teach people, and with another few tips from myself trying to teach other people, and this is what I've got for you guys. So the first step is just kind of, you should have the backflip for this trick for sure. You don't want to throw yourself at a trick that's more advanced than something that you're already going to learn, or else if you mess up the one thing, then it could really mess up the next thing, and this trick can be somewhat dangerous if you do it improperly. So yeah, for this trick, you're going to want to be able to do a pretty good backflip with a certain amount of height, which I will show you in the clip right here. So yeah, what you're going to do is get that height, and then of course just the backflip, right? But for this trick, you're actually going to want a certain amount of height. So we'll get about this high, so your whole body, when you do the flip, should be about that high. The next thing you want to work on is getting that 360, just getting the feeling of going around. And there's a certain tuck, like I just did there. It's kind of like, instead of tucking your legs in, you're going to be tucking with your chest kind of and bring your legs up a little bit more. You can also do this straight. But yeah, we'll demonstrate that more in the clip here. Okay, so for this, remember, you want to get around and put your hands kind of to your chest, because that'll get you that spin. Because if you guys keep your arms out, it slows your spin down a lot, and you don't have as good a balance. So what you want to do is you want to keep those hands together, and you can do an even extra spin. Okay, so you're going to do after that is make sure, again, you have the height of the backflip, and then you have the 360. You should be able to get that around. Even more than a 360 is better, because remember, you're doing this with the backflip, so it might take a little bit of your spinning momentum. But yeah, so what you're going to want to do is you want to do a backflip, and then as you land, you can even take a little break in between, but we're just going to push right at it, so it's going to be backflip into the spin, 360. Again, the first time, it's not a requirement to do it right out of the backflip, but I definitely suggest that you get that, because remember, you'll be doing this all together, so it's getting that feeling of kind of in the same move doing it. Okay, so the next thing you want to focus on is just kind of like getting used to that feeling of going. It's a backflip, but again, you're twisting, right? So that first initial reaction is just like, okay, I'm going to go over my side, right? You want to kind of pull up, and you're doing the flip still, but you're not going over you're going over your shoulder a little more, and then you'll kind of go into that tuck, just because you're supposed to go up first, which I will show, of course, after this. But, well, I was just trying to get in the camera. Okay, so again, what you want to do is you want to power those arms up over your shoulder, though, okay? So you're going to do that tuck that I was teaching before, but over the shoulder. And it's okay if you don't land. I could probably land this, but just for your sake of showing you guys, no, don't land. Just get that feeling going over your shoulder. Anyway, as I was saying, you're going to want to get that just feeling of going over the side, because you want to be able to go up and then do it, but just getting that initial feeling of just knowing how to do it, you're going to want to be able to go over your shoulder and then do that tuck, kind of doing that flip, but it'll be low. Hey, okay, just a side note here. Sorry, I know from now on I'm going to start doing the voiceovers for myself, because there's going to be a lot of background noise in the next few clips. So again, like last step, we're going to go over our shoulders, but this time we're going to try tucking, okay? So remember, bringing that arm to your chest, and bringing those up. So you go up, over your shoulder, boom. And then try hard, and then you can probably land it from here. But remember, we still have to add that height step. After you got that, I think you guys should be ready to throw at it. Just remember that you need to be getting that height, or else you're just gonna land sideways, and then you go flying in one direction, which you don't want, because that can be dangerous if you're on a trampoline with no net, or it can really damage your net. So yeah, be careful about that. But yeah, here's some clips of me doing it. And finally, yeah, so we're just going to go up and then throw it over. So think about going over that shoulder, but after you go up and then over your shoulder. Boom. And finally, a few combos that I have just based off of these things. They're pretty basic, but it's just a double back full into back full and a front 180 into back full, just because putting those spinning things together feels so cool. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you got the flip, comment down below. If you didn't, comment down below. I'd be happy to see you guys' feedback on what you think. And yeah, if you have any other ideas for tutorials, let me know in the comments or Snapchat, Instagram, anything. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.